Lori Neverman from Common Sense Home, and today we're over at the neighbors. They have two beautiful English walnut trees and have invited us over to harvest some extra walnuts. And we use these Garden Weasel nut pickers, which are so much easier than picking your nuts by hand. All you do is work it back and forth on the ground or work in a straight line, your choice, and it will pick up the nuts, and then when you're done, you just pry it apart and dump them into your bucket, and off you go. So I'm going to get in here and pick some nuts. And this one must have gotten stepped on. I got to pick that out of the ground. When you're picking, you want to work across your area, like from an outside edge and then across, so that you're gathering all your nuts and trying not to step on too many of them. Now I'm going to, for demonstration purposes, you can fill this almost entirely full, but when you've got it as full as you care to have it, and you got to watch, sometimes a nut will get jammed between the spines here, and it'll hold it open so your nuts are falling out as you're picking. But then we just pry this open and shake the nuts into the bucket. And one thing I wanted to show you quick, if you're not familiar with how walnuts grow on the tree, each nut is encased within a green hull. So as they're hanging on the tree, they look like little green bombs. And with black walnuts, this hull is much thicker and harder to get off. But with English walnuts, it comes right off. So here's the nut that you're used to seeing in the store, or of course, completely without any type of shell. But that is hidden and protected by the green hull. And as the nut ripens, then that hull can peel off and reveal the nut inside. But that's part of the way that you can tell that your nuts are ripening on the tree, because as the nut approaches ripeness, that hull splits open and naturally dumps the nuts out. And then we're going to take these nuts home and we're going to spread them out for a few weeks in a warm, dry area to cure before storage. You want to make sure they're completely dry, because that way you prevent mold and other nasty things from growing inside the nuts. And then after they're properly cured, they'll keep for 3 years or more in the shell, as long as you don't break the seal. There's a whole post on the site about this for more information. Please check that out. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry about the noise, it's a busy intersection, what can we say?